All right, everyone, we are live at Old Town Quilt Shop in Orchid, California. Today is our Wednesday live at 5, and today is Farmers Market Days, which is why I'm wearing my Farmers Market t-shirt today. So there's only one more. We have today and then one more next month. Okay, so here is where we're at. So if you wanted to come and visit us, here's our address and our current hours. We are Mondays 3 to 7, Tuesdays 10 to 5, and Saturdays 10 to 4. And we are closed on Sundays. But on Sundays, you can go to our website and you can shop there 24/7. So we have pretty much everything in the shop is on our website. So anything that you see here in the store should also be on our website. So you can order it there. If you have any questions about anything, you can certainly give us a call or an email here. Alrighty, well, let's talk about some events that we have going on besides Farmers Market, and then we'll get into the fabric. So the first one is not this weekend, but next weekend, so a week from this Saturday. On Saturday, September 28th and Sunday, September 29th, we will be having a quilt show here at the shop. So it's going to be in the classroom. It is put on by our two local quilt guilds, Santa Maria Valley Quilt Guild and All America City. So this is entirely free, and this is a chance for the guild members to show off their quilts, things that they've done in the last year or so. And then also there will be raffle tickets being sold for an opportunity quilt, and then also for a quilt in a box. There will be tickets sold for that. So that is not this coming weekend, but next weekend, 28th and 29th, in our classroom. And again, it is entirely free. It is also the day of, Saturday is the day of the Chalk Festival here in town. So you can come and see quilts, and you can see artists, kids and adults doing chalk drawings on the street. It's a fun event. Lots of things going on. So busy, busy, busy. Okay, really quick classes. Just a reminder, there is still room in the double zip gear bag. That is a by Annie bag, so there is room for that. That is in October 19th and 20th. And then also we are doing a second sneaker class. So if you saw all the fun sneakers that some of our students made a month or two ago, and you want to make your own customized sneakers, we do have a class coming up. You do have to register for this one ahead of time and let us know what size shoes you want, so I can go ahead and place that order. So, and don't delay on this. And this is a really fun class. So if you were thinking, oh, I don't know, just do it. It's a fun class, and you can get to make sneakers. They're shoes. How cool is that? You can make them in any fabric that you want to. Make them to match something that you thoroughly enjoy, or make them out of your favorite fabric like I did. Them out of several different fabrics. You can alternate them, do whatever you want, but it's a lot of fun. So definitely, sign up ahead of time for that. We have until mid-October to get our shoe order in. So if you've been on the fence, now's the time to get on the side of ordering them. Okay, let's talk about all the fabric that we got in this week. We have quite a few things for you today. So first is, I know it is only September, but we're always thinking ahead to holidays that are coming up. So this one is it's called Seasonal Basic, but it is Valentine's, it's hearts. So it's kind of almost a pinky red background fabric, background with white hearts on there. And they're tossed, they're all over, so they're not, they're not linear. This can go in Halloween. It can go in Valentine's Day, or it could go into a kid's quilt, or just any kind of, fun little thing. It kind of just looks like dots almost when you come away from it. So that one's from Riley Blake, and that's called Seasonal Basic, and it's hearts. Okay, and then we have Farm Livin' from Riley Blake. So we have the classic red barn with the rooster weather vane on top, and then the little windmills around there. It'd be super cute if they'd put a barn quilt on there. We'll talk to them about that for the next time. So Farm Livin', so this is great for, people who live out in the country and you want to make them a little something. These are great for aprons too. So we have the barns, and then we have all of the animals that you find on a farm. So if you wanted to sing Old MacDonald, you could, because you've got everything in here. You got chickens and roosters, horses, cows, sheep. So you got them all going on in there. So again, it'd be a good you could make an Old MacDonald How to Farm quilt for a young one if you really wanted to. Or again, you can make an apron for someone who loves all these kinds of things. Or, just a cute quilt. Or runner, placemats, napkins. Super cute. Alrighty, so that is Farm Livin' by Riley Blake. Also from Riley Blake, we have Special Delivery. This is a great kids, obviously baby, and it's fairly neutral. Yeah, it kind of leans a little bit towards the boy because it has a lot of blue in it, but it could be a gender neutral collection. Unfortunately, it is directional. But you have all these cute little animals on here, all the little baby ones. You got a bear, lion, giraffe, elephant, owl, you got a sun, a little duck sitting in a wagon, plus other little things, moon, umbrella, clouds. So cute, you know, cute little thing. And that's on a light yellow background. And then we have dots because we cannot have a show without dots. We love our dots. And these are not directional, so that's a good thing. And it has all the same colors that were in the previous collection, the brown, the green, the yellow, gray. And then we have a tone on tone, also directional, but this one is very similar to the yellow one. It's all the same, you know, the same animals, the same motifs, but is on a light green. And it's just tone on tone, but again, it is directional. But these would all go really well together as a 3-yard quilt, or we have this lovely panel. This is a 1-yard panel, so it's $14.10 for the panel, same as the fabrics. So it's 36 inches wide by width of fabric, so about 42 to 44, depending on how much of that selvage you cut off. But isn't this great? You could just take this as is, get a backing, and just quilt it, and then just make a fun, you know, crib-size quilt. You wouldn't have to do a whole lot to it. You just quilt it. Or if you wanted to make it more of a kind of toddler or even up to a twin size, you could add some of those other cute fabrics that we got. Maybe throw the green on there, put some of that yellow on there, back it with the dots, be super cute. So that's what this is. So Special Delivery, and again, this is a 1-yard panel, so it's a fabulous, quick gift if you need something really, really speedy. Just get a backing and then just quilt it up. Cute to just follow the, you know, follow the circles and echo the little animals. Okay, and that was Special Delivery. Also, we have Coffee Life from Wilmington Prints. So these are kind of a top side view of the cups of coffee with the really fun little designs on there, or tea if you're into tea. I've had my lattes with the cute little designs on the top. So we've got the top view of the coffee, and it's kind of on a light brown background, tan, beigey, and then little coffee beans sprinkled through the cups. And then we have those same coffee beans on a lighter tan background. So you've got different colors of brown on here, and all of these are called latte. The background is all called latte, even though they're all different. I don't know why. And then we have a fun stripe, which will probably drive you crazy looking at it on the screen, but it is a diagonal stripe, which is great for bindings and sashings. Makes a lot of fun because you don't have to cut it on the bias if you want that look. So again, a 3-yard quilt, or placemats, table runner, mug rugs, an apron. We do have Christmas coming up, so quick, easy gifts are aprons usually. Or, you could use the 2 of them for a table runner and bind it in the diagonal stripe. So that is Coffee Life by Wilmington Prints. And if coffee's not your thing, maybe sports. Maybe you like sports. This is called I Love Sports by Henry Glass, and we have the Argyle Golf. So it's got that, classic kind of golf style Argyle shape to it. The words are directional. They do say golf this way and then golf the other way. But that's, probably nobody would notice if it was sideways. But you got the golf clubs. No golf balls on this one, just the clubs. And then if golf isn't your thing, maybe baseball is your thing. So we've got here baseball on a kind of red background. I just noticed that there are words on here. Take me out to the ball game, must be. So they are directional, just like the golf one is. But really, I didn't even notice the words, so probably nobody else will. But you've got the baseball and the bats and then the mitts on a red, red background. So very fun. Sorry, Dodgers fans. It's not going to work for your blue. So those are both I Love Sports by Henry Glass. Okie dokie. Sometimes after you play sports, you need to come home and have some wine. and we'll tell you, Stop Whining. So this is Stop Whining by Henry Glass. And we have wine bottles. So we've got your red wine and your white wine. No specific labels on any of these. It's just, you know, just the bottles. There's little grapes on them. Maybe it has a year, 1962. Must have been a good year, I don't know. And that one is like maroons and Merlot colors, along with this bright green and then kind of a yellowy beige color. And then we have tossed wine glasses on a black background. And then we have both red and purple and green grapes on, it's kind of a reddish, it's an orangey red though, background. And they're tossed, so none of these are directional, except for the bottles. So you've got your grapes, your glasses, and your bottles, all in Stop Whining by Henry Glass. And along with that, we got a panel. So this one is going to be for, I mean, you can cut this up and make this into a quilt, but what we saw it as was as a runner. So if you took 4 of them, and you could cut these all apart and do 2 going one way and 2 going the other way, so that no matter which side of the table you're sitting on, 2 of them are going in the right direction. And then take the other 4 and make placemats out of them. So you can add some of those, wine glasses to the outside, or some of the grapes to the outside, put the wine bottles on the back. So it'd be a cute way to make a runner, and then some matching placemats. So again, if you need something, a quick gift, this wouldn't be super difficult to whip up. So that is called Stop Whining, and this panel is 24 inches wide by width of fabric. So it goes the opposite way. So there you have it. Alrighty, so that's all the fabric that we have this week. Once again, don't forget to check out our calendar for all the classes that we have upcoming, in addition to the ones that I mentioned. This Friday is Friday Finishers, so if you're coming to the sold out Jelly Roll Day, then you can come to Friday Finishers before that and kind of get your stuff set up. Maybe start cutting some of those jelly rolls or some of the background fabric for your jelly roll project. So we do have Friday Finishers, and that's this Friday from 6 to 9, and it is $5. You do not need to sign up for that. That is a drop-in, kind of like Monday Mavens, and then Dolores is there to help you. So if you need help with anything, trying to finish your project, she's there to encourage you and help you along with that. And then of course we always have Monday Mavens every Monday from 6 to 8:30, and that is $10. And again, that is also a drop-in. You don't have to sign up for that. You just show up. Okay, so this Saturday, Jelly Roll Day, it is sold out. We have no more spots. So if you were planning on coming and you hadn't already signed up, we're sorry, but it is sold out. But you can still sit there and sew on your jelly rolls at home and then bring them to Monday Mavens and show us what you did, or you can work on it Friday night at Friday Finishers. So, alrighty. So if there's no questions, then we will let you guys go. We're going to head over to the farmer's market, and we will see you next week. Have a great day.